1364. What's up, We gotta try and get us a good scav, you know? We gotta try and get us a good scav. Oh, shucks, not the Minecraft Night World. No, it's not gonna be that. It's night. It's for my night. It's for my night. If it's night your place, that sucks. It ain't my night. Oh, welcome back. It's our Bomba. Here we got PlayStation. This game, it's clunky. It's 4 p.m. for me, lol. Ah, gotcha. Got here before it gave me the notification. Good job, We don't need Timmy, but we need checkers. We need checkers. There's no living without checkers. Ugh. Go. Go, Dolores. Get in the shelter. What are you doing? Can I friend you? I'm not really honestly trying to friend people from stream. I am on PS5. If you want to play something together, then sure. But I don't really know you, you know. Oh man, come on, hurry, Ted! Come on, Ted! We need the gas mask. We got the gas mask? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. Gas mask? We gotta restart the scav. My name's Tristan. I know Tristan. I know that. We gotta restart scav, man. We restarting scav. L scav. I'm 13. Now you don't need to tell me that, man. You don't want to tell people that online. All right. That's something you don't want to just throw out. If you're a minor, you don't throw out your name. You don't throw out your name. You don't throw out your You don't throw out your age. Just a rule of thumb, by the way. Yo, Josh. Also, I hate asking because I feel like a little kid who comes just odd. But since I'm able to be chronically online again, yeah, TN, you could be, honestly. Dang, full on age drop. Yeah, don't be doing that, brother. It's just not a smart move. Move! Oh my goodness, L Scav. We gotta restart. Y'all stop sharing your age. Hey, hey, come on, that's not very modly like. Okay, OMG, finally have a #1 on my name. You didn't say no freaking. There was no freaking. That was the full word there, buddy. It censored your thing, by the way. I saw the initial one. You know that, right? Give me that water. There's an R after the F. Well, it recognized it as something else, I'll tell you that. Where's my wife? Did I get my wife? Where's my wife? Wife! Oh. Did I already get her? We'll have to figure that out, won't we? What game is this? This is 60 seconds, brother. Okay, I have to say it right here. L Scab, but we're gonna see what it is. L Scav, I know it is. Oh, it's a bad scav. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just try for another. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. You know, that I guess that's good. I guess Rio Childs. I don't need them. We might need Timmy. Save money. We don't need money where we're going. Give me the gun. Give me the axe. That's our defense right there. Alright. Got the map. We got the flashlight. We got the Timmy. We got the book. We got the radio. We got the checkers. We got the Dolores. We got the ammo. We got food. We got the harmonica to not go insane. We gotta get like one more thing. I don't want my daughter. All right. Yeah, I saved my food without the children. That's right. Don't have kids, y'all. Don't be doing the diddly without actually taking care of your kids, though. Alright? If you have kids, you better take care of them. Right? But if you can avoid it, don't have them. Don't have them for a good while. Alright, let's see here. We don't have the gas mask, Medcare, no. Elscav. We can last, actually. We could last. We're gonna have to send out Timmy immediately, though. He's gonna be cannon fodder. That's all he's gonna be. He's gonna be making these two proud over here. Almost all of us made it into the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. You don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Yeah. Y'all don't need nothing right now. Alright, play a game then, y'all. Play a game. Y'all got checkers and y'all got harmonica. Y'all better not go insane. Y'all got radio. Alright. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. But the silence was too annoying, and we quickly stopped. Okay. So they just start making noises. Ted's not complaining today. At least not very much. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Oh. Alright. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Man, it's gonna suck getting back to the US because I might miss the night Minecraft streams because my strict parents. Oh. Yeah. You should be a philosopher who sits, leg crossed at the top of a snow-capped mountain sitting on a wood pole, and people come to you, ask advice, and you give them a philosophical quote. Oh, okay. You know, y'all tell me your problems. I'll tell you. You give me something, I'll tell you something. Yeah. I'll do that if that's what you want. Give me like $5, alright? I'll give you something. I'll give you something good. Yeah, here they letting it slide, having our devices in the same room as us. But I don't know about the US. Ah. Well, the US, they're always listening to you. No matter where you are across the country, or across the world, they'll hear you. Yeah, don't live in the States. I commented on the wrong video. Dang. Wait, I don't live in the States? What am I on? Coming on the wrong video? Getting home? You meant... I know what you meant. In the same time zone. I know what you're saying. Don't worry. If you're on the same time zone, you're not going to be able to play. There's nothing more annoying than silence. And that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. Well, you just turn it on. By the way, what's the sound you're making with your mouth? Which one? My throat singing? Wait, you live in Florida, right? No, I'm not a Floridian. No, I'm not a Florida man. I'm in South Carolina. Close enough. All of them? Beatboxing, brother. If you look at the GVB, or I can give you a few people that make the same noises as me if you want. He lives in some Carolina, I think. In some Carolina. One of them. I used to live there. Did you, Starchy? Man. TN, you're close enough. We're sure there are experienced technical issues, yes. So you're Eastern Standard Time? That's right. That's it. Everything will be just fine. I did put that in my description, by the way. If y'all want to know my time zone, it's there. Eastern Standard Time is New York / Florida time. So yes. They're on the same time. Yeah. Where is water when Ted needs it? Also, I don't know why I searched Fallout Love and all I see is you all over the suggestions. That is a lie, Tristan. There's no way I'm all over. There's no way. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Are you serious right now? I'm actually in the suggestions for Fallout. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to a wasteland right now is unsafe. It's true? Really? Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you for letting me know that. Right, I mean, hey, listen, TM, sometimes I start the Minecraft stream a little early. It's in between like 6 to 8. But if I start earlier, then I end earlier. You know. Right. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe. What is that? Seems like a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. Why is everything shaking? Oh god, it's a quake! I'll grab something to hold on! Alright, we'll take the radio. We need the radio. We do need the radio so these people don't go insane. Insane in the membrane. What? I'm here. Welcome back to Seif. Yeah. Dang. So we're still keeping on to the flashlight? How's it dropping from there? Break it. Come on now. Anyway, who got bombed? These people. These people did. Alright, you're all dehydrated. There you go. Contaminated. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. He seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Alright, Timmy. You're gonna go. Stumble upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams, we could hear a voice. A voice speaking a foreign language. Oh dear. Well, it's the Soviets. We should probably listen to it. But what about the children? Yes, listen to it. Listen to it. He put a pipe bomb here. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets. We heard, turned out it was the Canadians. Oh! Which isn't that much better. Either way, they're foreigners and we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. What do you mean? Just because they're foreigners? Is this how people think Americans are? Is this... Do people think this is how Americans are? Because literally Canadians speak the exact same way. Don't Canadians get the same flack that Americans do? Like, they caused more war crimes than us, alright? Take the suitcase, brother. Bring back some goodies. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my main. Alright, brother. You do that. You don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Oh man, he's getting hungry. Of course the man getting hungry. One thing you don't expect is a band of people dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. I would be considered rich, so we're not letting them in. To those guys, I'd be considered rich. Welcome back, Tien. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noise outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sound harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? No. Hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty. Well, y'all gonna be hungry, thirsty for a little longer. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Should we open? Yeah, we should open. Let's see what it is. What's up? Dang it, Ted got sick. That hatch is a bit risky. It seemed to gave us some awful sickness. That cough is driving us crazy. Just love to eat something. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Brother. Tien, hey. Hey, well, yeah, I need you to type one more time, Tien. And look at the chat when you do it. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. Yeah, you crazy cough. I just got the notification. Well, oh, okay, cool. Starvation, dehydration, sick, dehydrating, hungry. Well, you're just dehydrated. You're just kind of hungry. It's high time we stop wondering about what's going on and start asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about turn to the radio station, learn a thing or two? Yeah, of course we could do that. Yeah. Don't go crazy, y'all. Come on. I kind of figured, but... You're able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency announcement services. And guess what? Great news! The thaw outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Okay, cool. Ted is still sick, so we're going to go ahead and give him another can of soup. Yep. Starvation for Dolores, she gets a can of soup. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety, instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy has comics about those, so, you know, they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. So how did you not get sick? But Ted opened the door, he got sick. You see, this kid is very strong. Let me tell you, this man is a weak man. Hungry, 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 tired. Oh, poor Timmy, tired. Timmy turd. Oh no. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting too long. We're afraid for Timmy, but he came back. Heck yeah. Noise in our neighborhood can only mean trouble. We decided to follow them to their source and started tracking a group of scavengers. They weren't from around here, so we took the opportunity to liberate one of their backpacks. They had about a dozen more, so they probably won't miss one. Lucky find. There's a can of soup, 2 water. Okay. And Timmy loses the suitcase because he's a loser. Ted is hungry. Ted keeps coughing. Alright, you're hungry. You're sick and how you just keep being hungry, man? Dang. You just hungry, Dolores. You're hungry, tired. Let's make you not tired anymore. And we're gonna make Dolores go out into the waste. I've been here for the past 10 minutes. I forgot to tell you all. It's alright, Kiyuki. You don't have to tell me. It's crazy that I subbed to Josh with 4 accounts. WTN! Open the name for freedom. Gave a shout from outside of our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it with a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone. In the name of freedom, should we open? Hell no, we ain't opening. And we're gonna shoot them if they come in. So who's sick now? Ted? Ted, this little freaking man baby. Right here, Ted. He opened... Listen, we sent Timmy out day like 4. This man opens the door day 6, gets radiation poisoning. This boy is just a little tired. No, we ain't opening. F freedom. They got the freedom to walk away from my shelter. That's what they got. We stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in a greater number. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted isn't hungry anymore. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Dolores would love to eat something. Dolores can't remain this thirsty any longer. Timmy should eat something. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. They all want water and they all want food. Sick and thirsty, hungry, thirsty. Hungry, thirsty, tired. Y'all are fine. Y'all are right. Dolores, get out there. Empty-handed. To see if stop putting bombs in all of our mailboxes. Hey. It's a gift if you just open it carefully. I'm not the one. He's not the one to mess with. Alright, talk amongst yourselves for a second. I gotta go number 1. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. All I saw was a "what do you mean" pop up on my TV. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna kill Tails now? Oh, don't do that. Yo, how's Brawl Stars treating you? What do you mean? Or was it Seif? Oh, it was the one you were talking about Brawl Stars with. Hey, Tails the Sonic's buddy, don't combat. Don't combat! Don't combat! Settle down there, brother. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Dehydrated? Give him the water. No, you don't need no soup. You need some water. You need some water. I'm gonna kill Tails. No, you're not. Tails is needed. Yo, chill. What do you think about a new profile picture? Oh, for me? Or you? I probably need one, because I don't look like me on there no more. I got some friends who are amazing at art. Tien, are you trying to propose me paying for someone's services? I can't right now, man. I cannot. I wouldn't mind a drawn animated version of me with like my hat backwards, like how I wear it. I got some friends. Let's see here. Tails has rings and lives. Oh. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door. Well, let's take a look. What's up, Kate Kohler? How you doing, man? Well, he shot. Why did he shoot? Oh, he didn't. Okay, cool. Nah, they owe me favors. Figured the best way. How's it going? How's my day going? Oh, man, it could be better. You know, I could be monetized. Y'all, I had a dream that I had like 50,000 subs waking up. And I got so happy. And you know what happened to me? I woke up again. And now I'm here. I could try and draw a cartoony version of you with your hat backwards in a different art style than the fan art I made. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be alright if you want, if you'd like to. I got to Seef and here, by the way. I drawed realism of Josh already. Yeah, well, I'd like a cartoonish one, if I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, like how cartoons got. Y'all seen cartoons? One day, Joshy. You know what will happen. It won't if, no one comes through. I won't lie to you. The world is not, it doesn't do handouts, you know? The world don't do handouts. Like with Blackout, I mean like completely done in. Josh, if you DM me a pic, I can get a friend on it to draw. You know what? I don't have like a specific pic of me. Like I'm not wanting like one transformed. I just know that people can either draw or they can't, and I could probably use AI if I really wanted. I know people don't like that. Oh no, the polar bears, even though, yeah, I thought that fly was in my room. No, it ain't in your room. I heard ticking sounds in my house. To see, be careful, brother. It's the fly. It's the fly. Come here, fly. You can if you're on mouse and keyboard, you're able to like zoom across with it. No, they say get an idea of what you look like. It would be custom. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking to them right now. Alright, well, since he's just sick now, I can feed him and he should feel better, right? Some soup is pretty good. Hungry and tired. Well, we don't want you tired. Hear that? No. Because no one is talking. Not a word in ours. None at all. We just stare and stare at the walls. We need to do something about this. We need the radio. Oh, a phone! They're sending Timmy out to go answer. Ah, what is that? You hear the phone? Yes, I do. Timmy has rested. Alright, Timmy rested. He's hungry again, though. And Ted is sick. We're gonna feed you one more can of soup, Ted. We should go outside, Timmy. Timmy's rested. I mean, Tien, they could just come to the channel, you know? Be honest with you, they could just come to the channel and see me. There's plenty of me on my shorts. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town or of Hill Valley. It's like I could do your profile picture in a cartoony style of something different. I don't know. If you want me to, though, his friends are probably better than... Man, you're welcome to just draw me if you'd like, and you can post in the community thing. If I like it, I will use it, man. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. Is this game a horror game? No. We hope they will get back to us. This is a survival resource manager game. Okay, I'll try to do it. I appreciate you. You don't have to, by the way. You're just welcome to do it. Ted hasn't recovered from his illnesses yet. Ted should drink something soon. Timmy should eat something. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Sick and thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Y'all are fine. Y'all are alright. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition. Looked fine. Oh, we got ruined the axe. Great. So now we only have one form of protection. It's the gun behind us, which can blow up. Great. Hopefully Dolores comes back with an axe. Dang, Ted is not looking good, I'll tell you that. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs something to drink right now. Alright. Dehydrated. Dehydrated, hurt, hungry? How are you hurt? What? Timmy got hurt. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him... What? The axe slipped just a bit, but that must have hurt. You sound happy this morning? No. Not really, like, different. I'm not gonna say not happy, but... I'm here, you know? Could be worse. Yeah, let's give him a good little chat. You know, let's chat with Timmy. Come on, Dolores. Come on back home. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Your voice sounds loud, like happy loud for me. I just have more energy, and also I'm allowed to be, well, louder during the day, and it's daytime for me. Whenever I do the Minecraft stream, I'm like going into the night with people going to bed and stuff, and I'm like only a room over. So I try to keep a decent mood for the stream, especially. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's day. Let's see here. Ted is still sick. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy's very hungry. It's going to take a while. Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Okay. Just sick. Hurt. Alright. Spare ammunition, but now it's gone. My ammo's gone? Oh my goodness. Oh, Dolores is back. Did you ever check out the fan art I made for side effects? I didn't. I still didn't. No. I'm glad you said something. I'm going to go do that. If he ever pops back in. I kind of need him to be here so I can see it, actually. Side, because I've resubbed to a lot of people. Side effect. See here. I can't find it. His channel is too small for me to search. Dang. Yeah, he needs to join back if he wants me to see it. What day are you going to get on? I have no clue, honestly, K. Cole. I don't know what day I'll be on. I'm trying to just get to as high as the day as I can. It was too dark for it to find those tiny bullets. She agreed to draw it. I just gotta give her your specifics. Alright, I don't want it with my hair out. I'd like, my hat backwards. That's really it. And, I either have stubble, like, I don't have a clean shaven face, ever. I mean, she could just go to my YouTube shorts. She'll see me. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat. In these post-apocalyptic times, when we were about to reach it, terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be saucer? Men from Mars? Then why does it bear American flags on the side? And then the logo of something called Astro Citizen. Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. I'm going to be doing Rocket League soon. Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around. We could not handle his judgmental button eyes. +2 food. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock. Not sure how that sock made it through the crash, but it somehow succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. Oh, flashlight! We got a flashlight back. Spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but couldn't get a good enough look. It's dark. Future expeditions prove more fruitful. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Timmy should eat something. What live are you going to do after this? Rocket League. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Alright. Ted's sick. Dolores is tired. I don't understand how you're hurt, but he's hurt. Okay, so we're going to give you food. We're going to give you soup to make you feel better. We're going to give you food. Let's go ahead and just do that. You would expect a nuclear explosion. And Kyuki can't wait for it. He wants to get beaten. I'm going to try to be the first comment. WK caller. Enough quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty. And all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Oh. Low morale. Low morale. Now just know, y'all, I'm going to go eat in between this stream and the Rocket League stream. It's not starting immediately. Alright. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted should drink something soon. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep. Around here, bro, my friend's group chat, I'd call butter chicken. Butter chicken's so good, K-Kohler. Butter chicken's so good, my boy. Well, that's all Dolores wants. Timmy's very hungry. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. It's annoying because I am getting slammed. What do you mean you're getting slammed? What are you talking about, brother? Some water for Timmy would be nice. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, brother? What do you mean you're getting slammed, brother? You're scaring me. Sick and thirsty. Alright, here you go. We want him to get better with messages. Okay. We don't want to send Ted out. Right. And we don't really want to send Timmy out, so we're not sending anyone out today. We're not sending anyone out today. We gotta see if anyone's feeling better. Dolores can go. Dolores is going. Time to ration supplies. Ted's sick. Dolores is hungry. Timmy's hurt. I'm gonna give Ted that. Despite his need for a nap, Ted could try his best on the surface. Dolores says she can handle herself, but we're not sure. Timmy's not in the best condition to venture outside. I am pretty confident in Dolores. Another broadcast from military. We don't have cards. We don't have the cards. Okay, Kohler. Butter chicken's awesome, for one. For two, tell your buddies to come in here. They're welcome to come through, you know. Your buddies are welcome to come through. If there's a certain type of way, they'll get silenced. You know? You'll be put in timeout. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know we are here. Alright. Sick. Hungry. Yeah, man. Yeah. Share the stream into your group chat. Hungry agony. Oh man, Timmy's not doing good, let me tell you. Hungry? Man, agony is wild. Alright, Dolores, get out there. Get back out there. We believe in you. Ted is still sick. He is sick. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Yeah, something should be done about his sickness. Sick and thirsty. He's been sick since like day 8 or day 7. Fatigued, agony, thirsty, hungry. Oh goodness. Timmy's not doing good. Sick and thirsty. Came back from talking with her. Alright. Cool. We got visit from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared the story of his group with us. People with other deformalities. She said, bro, how old is this guy? But she'll do it. Bruh! What do you mean? How old is this guy? Supplies wherever they go. People just shoo them away in fear of getting sick. He promises that gift him some supplies. His group will help us get rid of the bandits. Nah, we got it. We don't need no help with no bandits. No matter how many spare hands these people have, and how friendly they are, we simply cannot spare supplies. We need to take care of our own. The man was disappointed, but he understood. Ted looked like he got one foot in the grave. Yep. Timmy's very hungry. Surgeries before it's too late. Oh no. Timmy's terrible shape. He needs some water now. Dehydrated and sick. Dehydrated. Oh man. He also thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Oh. Someone's knocking at the door. Oh, Timmy's dead. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Ted has recovered from his hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. We couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse and worse until eventually he got fed up and left. All that remains of him is a note explaining that we are lousy parents and that he will be back when he becomes the warlord of the wasteland. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, have a can of soup. A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he could really use our help right now. Sorry. Ted is sick. He will die. It's just not... It's not the right time. Situation doesn't really encourage going out and risking our necks for some strangers. At least not today. Maybe next Tuesday? Ted is still sick. Ugh. Ted, come on. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We cannot let it get to it. We can't let it be in here while we sleep. You invited them. W.K. Kohler. W, brother. That beast of a rodent won. It won and stole our food. Can or no can. At least we have each other, right? We're just worried it'll come back to finish what it started. Huh. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. He's acting like he's dehydrated. He's not. I'll invite more group chats. Oh, heck yeah, K-Kohler. Alright, today we were invited by a strange looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insists his prices are low, so it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look. His offer, although some reason we don't really trust him. Why don't y'all trust him? Ew! Who's that peeking down the? Oh, I thought I thought these were eyes peeking right here. Okay, never mind. Guess we don't really need the map, right? We'll take the bullets. We didn't take the bullets. Oh, he gave us. Oh, we took the lock. The weird man tried to make us buy fried cockroaches on a stick, covered in some mysterious sauce. These snacks look pretty disgusting, so we turned them down. But we bought something else from him. He looked a bit disappointed. Dang. Is she not coming back? Dehydrated and fatigued? Dang. Dehydrated is, I just went up against the sweatiest and most toxic silver ever, bro. They probably weren't a silver then. They're probably a Smurf. There's a lot of Smurfs down there. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. No. Oh, look at Dolores coming back. 23? Brother, I'm 26. I'm 26, brother. 23? Nah, man, I wish I was 23 again. Take off a few years off me. That'd be nice. Ugh. No, man. Oh, we gotta give a good stretch. Ooh. Nah, brother, I'm 26. Look at these two. They're two green radioactive peas in a pod. We don't think they were real doctors, but just in case they were, we got rid of them quickly before they could start charging us for a home visit. Used to visit our local cinema so often that we could travel there blindfolded. It wasn't that surprising when this was where our feet took us, almost without involving our brains in the process. He was speed flipping, wave dashing, and air dribbling. Yeah, he wasn't no silver then. Alright, we're fine. Pretty ill, Dolores got ill. Sick and fatigued. Well, we gotta give y'all some soup, make y'all feel better, right? Yeah. Wait. Were you dehydrated? No, just fatigued, okay. Despite his need for a nap, Ted could try. Nah, we don't want to send Ted out there. Life in the shelter couldn't really put a strain on our personal relationships. Privacy is a forgotten, impossible concept now. So even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in the nearby park? Sure, if that makes them feel better. They kind of look dead, but sure. Nothing like a romantic outing to a ruined, post-apocalyptic park, complete with giggling whispers, sweet nothings over a shared can of tomato soup. At least that's how Ted remembers it. Dolores is unwilling to comment, but they both feel better today, so clearly whatever happened has lifted their spirits. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Dolores would really love to eat something. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Goodness, y'all just know how to complain, don't y'all? Get better soon, buddy. Hungry, tired, fatigued, sick, thirsty. Well, have a bit of both. There you go. Ted might be able to survive an expedition. Although we can't ruin it. No. We could get the cat. It's a good luck cat. You know, it brings good luck. I don't believe in luck, but you know what I mean. There he is, Sharkov. Hey, buddy. Get the fly! Oh. Hey, Sharkov, can you get that fly? We love this cat. Yeah. Wow. We all quit being thirsty and hungry and tired and all that. Goodness. I'm back again. Welcome back. Welcome back. For now, Ted could try his best in the wasteland. No. Said I'm gonna become a victim. The army's on the radio again. What, she thinks I'm gonna do something to you? Brr. They said they'll be scouting to the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occurred. Occupied our shelter. She was worried that I'm friends with a 26-year-old. Yeah, well, buddy, all Dolores knows what to do is complain. Dang, Yuki. We should get going if we want to make it before nightfall. I mean, listen. Tien, you found me while I was streaming. You joined my Discord group, and, I mean, you're on the same level as friends like some of these other guys are from stream, you know. I don't want to get away with the army, but we'll do it. Why not? We'll get found by the army. We aren't gonna make it. Let's just go for a decent ending. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. It shouldn't take long, we hope. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted is no longer thirsty. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores is rested. Sick and fatigued, sick and fatigued. Alright, you two, y'all need to eat. Dolores says she's fine, but we're not sure, despite his need for a nap. Yeah, I know. I just said it was from a friend on. Yeah. Well, you should have told her that we met from my live streams. What? Ah. Alright. 4 bottles of water. For our radio. Oof. But we need the radio now for the broadcast, so we'll give the checkers. We'll take another bottle of water for checkers. There we go. Hello, I'm back again. Welcome back, We exchanged goods with the trader, and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast if we ever want to get out of the shelter and find a safer place to be. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Dolores was cured from her illness. Hell yeah, Dolores, yeah. Get you some water, Dolores. Sick and fatigued. Here, get you some water, Ted. Feel better. Dolores' condition. She will survive outside. Okay. She's confident she'll survive outside. That's fantastic. Stranger pushed a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goodies. Stopped by. Claimed he's a trader, looking for barter. Items are required. Offers 1 for a flashlight. Offers 2. You need soup. I do need soup, but he's not offering soup. me see. Am I able to make the cursor go up? Cursor sensitivity. Oh. I might be able to catch it now. Maybe. It's still pretty slow, but I might be able to catch it now. You know? Alright. Refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not happy about this. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Alright. Ted is sick and fatigued. Fatigued. Drink some water, you two. Alright, Dolores, you're going out. Good luck. Get out there. Ted, don't you die. We got a gun and a lock and key. Sick and fatigued. Get you more water, I guess. Sharkov sure could take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. Sure, let's go. Let's go find his home. Yep. He ran away. He, in fact, he said that we were lousy parents, me and, as in Ted, me and, Dolores here. He said we were lousy parents for letting him be injured for so long. He ran. I almost got it. I almost had it. I almost had to fly. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats. Oh, yeah. They took Sharkov. He'll be back. Sick and fatigued. Well, here's some water, Ted. We were paid a visit by a young man worried about his twin sister, who went missing in a bandit camp not long ago. While acting as a spy... Come back here! While acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of the new bandit fortress, he seemed to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asked that we could come to his aid. His aid. His hour of need. Really good things might happen to us if we manage to succeed. Alright, fine. Send sick old Ted boy. Probably died. No, hey, we helped. We're fine. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl. Okay, cool. Here, Ted, drink some more water for that sickness. So this is what it comes down to, sitting idly in the shelter, with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it. Like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. You know, there's a lock is broken. We saw her stalking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go and check it out? She and her children probably didn't even make it in there, right? Yeah, we should go look. Of course we should go look. Why is there gunfire? Why is there gunfire? Oh my goodness, we did something bad. That's what that means up there. We opened the trap door expecting a wishful, fulfilling room with tons of soup, but definitely not our neighbors. Wrong. They greeted us with loaded shotguns and angry looks on their faces. We pretended it was just a friendly visit, but when one of the kids fired a warning shot in the air, we evacuated quickly. Ted has recovered from his illness yet. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, we're not giving you any more water. It's hard being down here. Living here, we need to make the best of it. Or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. Oh, Sharkov! Hey, welcome back, buddy! Oh, look at that little... Oh, look at that. Look at that. We love that. Poor Ted, bro. Yeah, he's suffering. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal. We might never get used to it. We hope to... Dolores! Dolores! We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surf. It's been too long. Ted's stomach's rumbling. Ted has recovered from... Oh, man. Ted's gonna die. Sick, fatigue, hungry. Just give him one of everything. We're gonna send him out now. Yep. The other day we heard a quiet knock on the door. We opened the suitcase. Sure. What's in the suitcase? Dang, he got that Patrick cough. Hey, a soup can. Tomato soup. Thank you, kind stranger. Thank you. We're gonna give him a little more. Alright, Ted. The survival handbook. Get out there. Dang, buddy does not look good. Ho, ho, ho. Ted left for the surface. We hope he comes back. Ted was safely returned from his voyage. The padlock in our shelter finally came in handy. We used it to secure our home when leaving for an expedition. When he came back, we found signs of an attempt to break in. That padlock is too damaged to be used again, but at least our safe house is well safe. The nearby dock houses. Some fancy-looking boats. We managed to survive the tidal wave, caused a atomic blast. Well, kinda. It landed on a neighbor's house. It looks worth checking out. We found a few. A few means 3, by the way, y'all. 3 or more soup cans in the yacht. Seem like rich people like soup too, but plus 1. Since the ocean is pretty salty, keeping a supply of drinkable water on board was a pretty reasonable precaution. Taking there, but you got 2 water, okay, and a map. All right, buddy. Ted's too weak. Yep, yes, he is. Loud crash, a surprise shriek, debris. Truly recipe for a good start of the day. Turns out Sharkov found something. All right, well, let's go apprehend those individuals. Right. Hey, you two. Why y'all tapping my place, man? Hey, Sharkov, how you doing, buddy? Wow. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with 2 men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter while we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell, marched back to our bunker. Ted's stomach's rumbling. I can't recover. He's mighty tired. Needs more time. Okay. A little bit of both. Just give him a little bit of both. Ted is in no condition to go outside. Great. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle with the ice cream truck. Should scavenge. Yeah. Look in it with that flashlight. Let's take a look. The flashlight broke. What? Armed with a flashlight, we braved the darkness of an almost intact basement a few houses down the street. There were lots of cobwebs and an impressive collection of barbecues. We grabbed some grills to install in our vehicle for protection. It smelled wonderful too. Oh, the flashlight didn't make it. Shame. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still tired from a few days. Ted is no longer hungry. We're just going to give him 1 more of everything and then we're leaving him be. There's no way he can send Ted out in this state. The agent who were spying on us. No, we don't want to hear him out. No. Get out of here. Yeah, we're not falling for that top secret agent crap. They're just big phonies. We told them to go straight to hell and to never come back. Sick, fatigued, tired. How about some water? Ted's too weak. Give him a message incoming. We were disappointed to hear that it was not an evacuation date and plan, at least not yet. They said they need us to find a high point near our shelter and make some noise, so we're he's the locate. Alright. Oh, we find soup. We climbed a small hill at the end of our street and formed a stunning rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner on our trusty harmonica. Let's hope this demonstration of patriotism will steer the soldiers our way. Ted looking rough. Yeah, he is. Hey, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? Wait, that is you, right? Hold on. Yeah, that is you. Okay, good. You doing okay today? How's work going for you? Demonstration of patriotism will steer the soldiers our way. So far, our audience, we got a couple of way as soon as we started playing. During one of its insane episodes at around 3 last night, Sharkov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out behind his cigar box with some ammunition inside. Thanks to whoever left it there. I'm back. It's going good, but I didn't realize I get off at 2. Oh, you do? Don't you start doing that Walmart stuff now. When you used to work at Walmart, you would push that lunch really close to your time to giving off. Don't be doing that there. They will not have it. I bet you. Ted is still sick. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Oh, man. I know they won't. They won't put up with that. Tired, fatigued, sick. Alright, give him some soup. That's all I can give him. I am scheduled till 2. I'm on lunch right now. Damn. They gonna tell you something about that one. I know that. They gonna tell you something about that one. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleep patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do. Sorry, Ted. We need that military to come, and quick. No, they aren't. They usually tell me when to go. I just didn't realize I got off earlier than usual. Ah, gotcha. Finish the drawing. I'll check it out after the stream. It's about to come to an end when Ted dies. Or I escape. One or the other. Why is the cat skinny? What do you mean? He's not skinny. And besides, it's a wasteland. You think I can feed him? Look, I ain't got no soup. This is my soup. This is my soup. Look at this man. He's sick. This is my soup. Cat's doing fine. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. He's got a big head, a little body. Yeah, like Garfield, honestly. We got an orange cat that's outside named Garfield. He look about as mangy as this one. Sick, fatigued, tired. Oh man, alright, have some more soup, buddy. Here, have some water while we're at it. Stay well fed. Yeah, Ted, come on, man. Yeah. I had a dream last night, Arzu. That I had 50,000 subs, and I was like crying happy in my dream, telling you that we were going to be fine. Then I woke up. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation has been getting noticeably worse. Oh, yeah, I did. I seriously did. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into it, fixing it right away. Alright. The book. The Scout Handbook will tell us how to do it. Use the handbook to research event. It seemed fair, like a fair idea. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix things. I had a dream, but I can't remember. It's just, I know it was weird. I think it was about work. Oh, gotcha. We must have a chapter on nuclear shelter, air filtration system. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutated insects, which flew in for that cursed event. Their stingers hurt like hell. It seemed like it gave us a fever. I already had one! I already had one! Oh man, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I don't wanna die! Alert, there's a gang of firefighters outside. What? Firefighters? At least they're dressed up like the ones. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender. Oh, hell no. Get the gun on them. Hopefully I don't die. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, the gun blew up. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream, brother. We ain't making it much longer. Sick, fatigued, tired. Might as well just give him the soup now. Try to hope that Ted is in no condition to go outside. Yeah, I know he's not. Today during breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails behind it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, the wall behind the map discovered some sort of safe. Treasure might be inside. Should we open it? Of course we open the safe. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do we open it? Yeah, we open it. Did we get anything? It had one thing of water. Oh, of course. You're expecting a big sum of money or some gold bars inside, but found nothing of the sort. It's probably for the best. They'd be useless right now. Instead, we found some other stuff that might prove useful. Oh, here, have some water. That's all we got left. Ted's too weak to go. Well, we're starting one. Ordering us to surrender and give up all our supplies. How do we respond to these scumbags? We play them a tune and hope that it works. It worked! It worked! Pacifist. Defend yourself without using a weapon. That's great. How'd that work, though? They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today. The power of music. Alright. Oh. He can't go. Okay. Never mind. You could just sit there and wither away then. Who knocking? Ted's still sick. Ted's tired. Needs a few days rest. Alright, well here. Have some water. Ted's in no condition to go outside. Well, we still going to make that. What's that sound? A galloping horse. We rushed to the door. We greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from the medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks, hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. Oh, good lord. They did the whole... They were looking for some antique cups, but they got lost, and... Oh, you mean like a Holy Grail? We have one. Go ahead. Check it out. You steal it, you know. F you. Oh, they didn't steal it. Look at that. Hey, Sharkov. Hey, buddy. They gave us an axe. Yeah. They gave us an axe. Alright, he's not getting hungry yet. That's good. We need to get you feeling better, Ted. Like, now. If you want to live, Ted, you gotta get feeling better now. I kind of want to go eat, Ted. Ted is still sick. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Alright, sick and tired. Here you go. Ted is in no condition to go outside. Well, we're still gonna... We didn't pack any razors when came down to the shelter, and now some of us can be confused with a Sasquatch. A good sharp axe might be perfect replacement for a razor. That sounds like a way to hurt yourself. I think we're fine. I think we'll keep the beard. Yeah, we'll keep the beard. Root beer flavored lollipop. Ooh. You got the dum-dums? No axe, no shave. Maybe another time. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted has rested. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Yeah, I'm seeing that. And he's hungry. Alright, Ted, you going? Here you go. You got the Boy Scout book. Get out there, boy. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead, isn't he? Yep, he did. He did. Oh, hey. He had mail. Alright, y'all. We're ending on this one. Let's see here. Survive the apocalypse ending easy. Yep. Ted has been outside far too long. Yeah, he just wouldn't come back. He said F that shelter. Alrighty. That's fine. That's A-okay. We're gonna pause this stream, right? We're gonna be going to Rocket next. Rocket League. So, if y'all enjoyed, hit the like button. If you enjoyed this, I should say, hit the like button. If you want to be a part of future streams, sub and hit the bell. Let you know when I'm streaming, man. Also, comment down below what you want to see me play, on PlayStation preferably. I might be able to work around something to play it, right? But until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.